Welcome to User and I, the channel where I explore all things UX and UI design. And we're back with episode 3 of the Gestalt principles, and today we're talking about closure. Don't worry, your screen's not broken and the episode isn't going weird. This little design that I've got over the title will make sense in a minute. So this principle is all about the mind filling in blanks in order to be able to see a complete object. People fill in blanks to see a complete object whenever something external matches that object. So in a nutshell, we fill in blanks to form completed shapes that are familiar to us. Now, one thing to be aware of as well is that this can be done with positive space, negative space, or contrast. And we're going to have a look at some of those things later. Which brings me back to our title. We've got a few horizontal lines covering the entire title, but because we're familiar with the shapes of the alphabets that make up the words, we can still make out an entire title and it doesn't cause too much of a problem. One thing to be aware of is that too much space can be a problem and we start to lose the ability to recognize these shapes or these objects. Now, some real world examples. It's one of the videos I made a long time ago on my YouTube channel. This would be a really good example of closure. This area down here, we can see that we've got a title that's cut off and we've got rectangles that are cut off, but our mind still knows they're rectangles because we're familiar with those shapes. And again, here's another design that I made on my YouTube channel as well. If we zoom into this area here, we can immediately see that the text is cut off below and also the rectangles are, but we know what these are. We can build a picture of this based on what's missing, and that's exactly what this principle is communicating to us. In all of our designs, whether it's desktop, mobile, for a landing page, or for a particular area, we can see this at play. And for a final example, here's what it looks like on a landing page on desktop. This is Dribble's website, and at the bottom of the screen we can definitely see that these are rectangles, and that's what this principle is all about. We are filling in blanks to create shapes in our mind that we're more familiar with. So that's it for episode 3. We're going to move straight into connectedness next time. Feel free to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode.